The multi-trillion-dollar XRP reset in America has formally started. Brad Garlinghouse recently made an announcement that we will discuss in great length in today's video. So ladies and gents, you all need to pay attention. I'm going to share with you all some of the incredible things that are now taking place in the cryptocurrency sector, but aren't receiving enough attention or explanation. I should also say that we urgently need a financial reset because the economy is currently in ruins. Prices are really high when we look at US clients. It should come as no surprise that inflation has destroyed the value of your money and made products far more expensive than they were a few years ago. Whether you're watching this video in the US, Canada, Europe, or pretty much any place else, the rate at which your dollar has lost value and the rate at which your wage has increased are out of sync if you reside in any of the regions I discussed. It isn't cooperating, all right? This is a horrible thing too. Many of my acquaintances are earning the same sum of money as they did 5 years ago. Their dollar 5 years ago was 30% more valuable than it is at the moment. You end up with the same amount of money even if you have to pay 30% more for everything. Which is precisely why these research and US consumers claim that affordability is essentially at an all-time low. As far as affordability goes, this is the worst since at least the 1970s. Excluding 2022, conditions for purchasing expensive home goods also dropped to 74 points, the lowest level in 3 years. This indicates that prices are gradually declining on a national scale. It's not limited to the US alone. Additionally, people are growing weary of it. People I speak with on a daily basis simply express their dissatisfaction with the government, its expenditures, the numerous bills, and the rising cost of living. People everywhere feel this way, and something has to be done about it. Due to the fact that they have no other option, an increasing number of people are investing in equities and Bitcoin. These facts support this as well. Given that the percentage of total stock trading has hit a new high of 51%, it is evident that private purchasers are overtaking off-exchange trading activity. Far into 2025. For the third consecutive year, there was an increase in the volume of activity on websites that match brokerage orders, which is a reliable indicator of retail activity. It's a very obvious story. Things have only gotten better when you compare where we are now to where we were in 2010. Because individuals desire to escape the dysfunctional economy, retailers are becoming more and more active in the stock, cryptocurrency, and other markets. You can't save with dollars. If you save your money, you won't be able to pay your bills. That's why so many people are purchasing stocks. Gold is being purchased by many people. Many are purchasing Bitcoin as a means of escape. Here's the thing, though. As you can see, the only new banking system I have discussed here is cryptocurrency. I will therefore explain my reasoning for believing that XRP is a smart idea. The way these institutions operate will be altered and improved for consumers by a new banking network called Ripple. I want to start by discussing a recent announcement made by Ripple yesterday. I've heard about it, but I'll tell you more about it and provide you with some facts you haven't yet. Thus, the host Brad Garling retweeted and referenced this Ripple post, which essentially stated that the acquisition, known as Ripple Prime, is now open to the public. Ripple has announced 5 significant acquisitions in the last 2 years. Standard Custody in 2024, Mako in 2023, Train in August, and Treasury last week. I want to let you know that XRP is at the core of everything Ripple does as we continue to explore ways to enable the Internet of Value. Stay put, Brad Garlinghouse is coming out today. To be quite explicit, XRP lies at the core of all these large institutions. We're discussing standard custody, payment lines, treasuries, and everything else related to the modern money system. They're building it. They are assembling a business from every aspect of the financial sector. In order to start their own bank, they are also attempting to obtain their own banking license. In case you were unaware, it's almost as if Ripple is saying, hey, we're just going to buy all of these businesses and eat up the market if all of you banks don't want to use our systems. Share ourselves. Very intelligent. This is the most effective way for other banks to collaborate with Ripple if they choose not to. They will own a bank of their own. Their own money stores will be available. They will devise their own methods for making cross-border payments. They will accomplish all of these things. They are self-sufficient. They will also be better. They should be more forthcoming. They'll move more quickly. Many more will be forthcoming. Have faith in them. No question exists. When businesses find that Ripple has better infrastructure and can give their clients higher interest rates, they will want to employ their services. Additionally, they will want to use this to make cross-border payments more quickly, And this marks the beginning of the money system's transformation. The first step is how Ripple operates. I have a lot of faith in what they're doing because of this. Brad Garlinghouse will always remember the guys from XRP. Naturally, XRP is the most crucial factor. What are they doing here? What does this signify, then, is the next thing that springs to mind. For example, what do you believe these companies are truly capable of? We're discussing 4 or 5 distinct companies that were acquired, after all. How do these factors benefit XRP, then? In what ways might these result in institutional acceptance? In what ways may Ripple Prime actually aid in our progress? It will now be known as Ripple Prime after paying $1.25 billion to acquire Hidden Road. Because of this, Ripple is the first cryptocurrency business to operate a global prime broking service for multiple assets. This platform can be used by institutional clients to finance, clear, and hold fixed income, FX derivatives, and digital assets. $3 trillion in sales annually, according to estimates. I should mention that Brad Garlinghouse stated that XRP would be the most crucial factor. $3 trillion annually in volume. This is truly unbelievable. They can accomplish this by using G-Treasury, Rail, Standard Custody, and Metico, which will inevitably result in significant ecosystem expansion. There are numerous price scenarios that could occur here. If all goes according to plan, XRP might hit $20 by 2026. Gras Saints would rise to $6 in a moderate scenario and fall to $3.50 in a conservative scenario, which is essentially where we are right now. That is really powerful price action, even if we merely assume the most likely scenario, which is that prices will hit $6 by 2026. Again, I think the most likely outcome here is the more bullish option. With XRP as its core, the volume was $3 trillion. Each XRP coin is easy to drive up and costs $20. I still believe that it is possible, and things will begin to change now that the deal is finalized. Months ago, the deal was made public. It was completed yesterday. The magic is starting to happen now. I'm eager to learn more about this from the Ripple team so they can truly demonstrate how this trade might go. I take it that this is the start? The company in question is valued at several trillions of dollars. $3 trillion is only one hidden path. Anything pertaining to cross-border payments is not even on our agenda. However, XRP will be at the center of everything once more. Given this, I do think we have some genuinely incredible opportunities in store. Finally, I would want to mention that my Crusader signal discovered several excellent stuff on this site. For instance, it just discovered a fantastic position to exit at roughly $255 and a terrific place to enter at $220. Indeed, it appears that we will soon be discovering yet another way out. Additionally, if you possess the Crusader signal, you can make use of all following actions to enhance your trading using the world's top trading indicator. This is not something I want you to miss. It's quite inexpensive when you consider how much money individuals are generating with this. In fact, some of the transactions made by those who use this have increased by 300%. It's the greatest in the business with amazing